joining Nighthawk Nation. My name is Tyler Loffer, your anchor for this week. With me, I have Dan Scogan. As an addition to the HPS Upload, elementary students will be joining us to bring you the elementary announcements. Thank you for joining us, Dan.
Thank you, Tyler. Welcome to the HPS Upload, where we upload the latest news for you to download. At Hettinger Public School, we challenge all to meet their academic and life goals while inspiring lifelong learning. Please stand to say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and liberty and justice for all. And here are today's announcements. The lunch for this week: today, Wisconsin hot dish; Tuesday, sloppy joes; Wednesday, chicken wrap; Thursday, Nighthawk brunch; Friday, cheesy noodle casserole. There is after-school program from Monday to Wednesday. There is full day of school on Friday. And that concludes the elementary announcements for today.
Thank you, Dan. Here are the announcements for the rest of the day. Silent reading will take place during second hour this week. Yearbook will be Wednesday the 1st, 2 periods of the day. And there will be a mandatory 7 through 12 stream team meeting this Wednesday from 11:40 through 12:30. Pizza will be provided for lunch. Attention 6th graders that are interested in joining the HPS stream team. Your sign-up sheets are due tomorrow, and our first mandatory training is Wednesday at 6:55 a.m. Meet at door B. Science Olympiad students, the bus will be leaving at 5 a.m. Thursday morning. You need to have all materials packed and ready for Mrs. Block's room Wednesday afternoon. This includes safety glasses, duct tape, and all other items. Also, remember to get your sign-out sheets today. Order your prom t-shirts in the office. Orders and payments of $20 are due April 1st. There is a sign-up sheet in the high school office for the before prom dinner. They will begin serving at 5 p.m. at the United Methodist Church. This meal is free to any HS student. Please take advantage of this awesome experience with your fellow high school friends. Also, make sure you sign up for a pictures time slot for prom as well. For those interested, lifeguard training will be in Elgin on April 8th through 10th. You must be 15 years of age by the 10th to be able to join. If interested, please see Mrs. Erickson or Miss Ebert. Horse judging tonight at 6:30. Those applying for a 2022 through 2023 chapter FFA office, don't forget to get in your applications to Miss Shower by Friday. Interviews are April 4th. Mark your calendars. Next FFA meeting will be Tuesday, April 5th at 7 o'clock with officers at 6:30. And those are your announcements for today. I got tongue-tied. Now, let's see this week's story from Casey Christopher with his story about Mr. Kohler's 7th grade history class and out to the HPS Upload.
Today, I talked with a few people about a 7th grade school project.
So the project we did with the 7th grade was to do a play on the Bill of Rights. They learned that we wrote the Constitution, but not everybody was happy about it because there wasn't a list of things that was guaranteed to the people. A lot of it was just, what the government could do, what the government couldn't do. And so some members of the Constitutional Convention kind of spoke up and said, hey, we want stuff for the people too. And so that's where the play idea came out. And so we had some kids were, I don't want to say anti-federalist, but the pro-Bill of Rights people and the Constitution people, the kids had to make a skit about a discussion with them, and how it was important. And then the rest of the students got to be members of the Constitutional Congress. The kids, rather than saying that being themselves, they had to be James Madison or Thomas Paine, someone like that, and they had to present an argument for each of the 10 bills for the amendments, and that's what they did. So it was just a fun thing to get out of the book. It was a fun thing to just have the kids use their imaginations a little bit, and I think it turned out great.
For those who don't know, what did your class do with the Bill of Rights?
We wrote down all of the amendments and reenacted the making of the Bill of Rights and everyone presenting their amendments.
What was your role in this project?
I had to come up with an amendment, one of the first 10 amendments, and I couldn't name off which amendment it was because it wasn't implemented yet, and I had to show it to the founding fathers, and they got to decide whether they passed it or not.
I also talked with Brady Burr.
What were your requirements for this project?
So for the amendment quiz, we had to create our own amendments, and we had to study them for our test for our quiz on them.
Did you enjoy this project?
Yeah, I did.
What was your role in the project?
So
Great job to all the
I
seventh
think I
graders
was
that
the
participated in this activity.
6th Amendment, and we went down to the AV room and we went over it, and we had your let's say your founding fathers of it do it and stuff. So
Did you enjoy this project, or would you rather work out of a textbook?
I'd rather do the project.
Thank you, Casey. Now let's talk about a new homeroom game with Mr. Janikowski. What is this new homeroom game?
I am so excited to talk about this new game. So this week, there's going to be a new weekly event that will be happening for all homerooms and staff admins. So that'd be Mr. Siemens, Miss Ebert, Kira, Mr. Erickson. Everyone's going to be competing in an event that's going to be called the Homeroom Acalypics. Okay, we just recently had the Acalypics, but now we're going to give everybody a chance in each homeroom to compete. Okay, so every Wednesday, each homeroom will answer 2 questions from a Kahoot. So everybody's going to be doing a Kahoot all at the same time. Okay, and potentially one random, really difficult question will happen in between those 2 questions, where we're going to have someone burst into your room and they're going to find one of your team captains or one of your homeroom captains to answer a really hard question in a very short amount of time. But what's exciting about that is that when they come in there, and if you do get it right, it doubles the amount of points that you earned for that day. Okay? Now, the points are based on the amount of correct answers. So if you got the first answer correct, you got 1 point. If you got the second, question answered correctly, you get another point. But at the end of the day, if you got that question whenever we burst into the homeroom, if you got that correct, it will double the points that you got at the end of the day. So you'll end up getting 4 points for that day. But then the following week, if you're sitting at 8 points at the end of the day, and you also got the double that special question, it'll turn into 16. So it continues to compound as time goes on. So you can really get a lot of points. Now, why are we working for these points? The grand prize for the homeroom winning team, they will get a pizza party provided by the school during the last week of school. So between today and tomorrow, be sure to pick at least 2 people to represent your homeroom to answer any potential random questions when we come in there and put you on the spot a little bit. But it'll be really, really fun. Also, too, I have one more really exciting announcement today that's a little bit unrelated, but our video production and broadcasting class just finished our first ever short film. And for those who don't know, a short film is like a really short cinematic movie, like roughly between 1 minute to sometimes 10 minutes. So homeroom teachers, 7 through 12, you should have gotten a second pink note from me within the last 5 minutes or so, if not very soon. Please show that to your class. I highly encourage you to do that. Also, it's located on our HPS Stream Team YouTube channel and in the description of this video. Wow, I really sound like a YouTuber right now. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. So please check out both those things, and we will see you on Wednesday with announcements again and this new homeroom Acalypics. So that's all I got.
Thank you, Mr. J.
Thank you.
Now let's go to Robert Larson, who is outside right now with the weather report.
Just like an epic prank. Oh, hello. Welcome to the weather. It is extremely windy. Also, thank you, Tyler. Your question was very accurate. The hair is completely wrecking. The wind is completely wrecking my hair right now, and I can't really give weather because of the wind. But Monday, which is today, it's going to be slightly cloudy with strong winds in the evening. Tuesday is going to be cloudy with possible rain, not a high chance, like 5%. And then Wednesday, because we still live in North Dakota and we're not fully into spring, there's a slight chance of snow, like in the 20% percentile. And then you get this. Thursday is going to be fairly sunny with mild winds, just pretty okay day. And then Friday, it's going to be cloudy. Though Saturday is going to be sunny with occasional clouds. And then finally, Sunday, it is going to be sunny. Enjoy the weather. And right now, I'm in a sweatshirt. It's very cold, but I'm doing this as a sacrifice for the news because I'm trying to tell you that weather is looking up. The sun is glaring in my eyes. This has been my weather report.
Thank you, Robert, for that weather report. I forgot to ask my questions, so sorry. We would also like to thank Micah Kilzer, our producer, for helping us make today's broadcast possible. And that's our news broadcast. Thanks for tuning into the HPS Upload, where we upload the latest news for you to download. Downloadable content for you to enjoy. Ooh, that changed. To stay up to date on our weekly school news, local sporting events, and community streams, be sure to knock out that like button, shatter that subscribe button, and cling the bell. We will see you next week, Monday at 9.